Hello students. Today we have learned about how printing technology came into existence, and it was from east of Asia to Europe to India. This we have learned today. The evidence of printed material can be found everywhere around us in journals, magazines, newspapers, books, theater programs, etc. The coming of print had a great impact on social lives and change in culture. The earliest kind of print technology was developed in China, Japan, and Korea. From AD 594, books in China were printed by rubbing paper against the ink surface of the woodblocks. The first printed book was the Chinese traditional accordion book. Was folded and stitched at the side because both sides of the thin porous sheet could not be printed. Skilled craftsmen could duplicate the beauty of calligraphy with remarkable accuracy. For a very long time, the imperial state in China was the major producer of printed material. Today we'll see a few slides which we have already learned in today's class. Things that we have learned today was the first printed books, and the print came in Japan. In this chapter, the introduction was that we look at the development of print from its beginning in East Asia to its expansion in Europe and in India. We will understand the impact of spread of technology and consider how social lives and cultures changed with the coming of print. Children, you can see how the making of book before the introduction of print came into existence. As I said, the first printed books were developed in China, Japan, and Korea. Then from AD 576 onwards, book in China was printed by rubbing paper against inked surface of wood blocks. Then came, this is the picture of or view of accordion books, which was a traditional Chinese book, which was folded and stitched at the side. After that, we learned about the calligraphy. Calligraphy is the art of beautiful and styled writing. Superbly skilled craftsmen could duplicate with it with accuracy. Now, for a very long time, China remained the major producer of printed material. Further, we have learned that how during the civil service examination, expansion of the use of print material took place in China. And apart from next, we learned that how apart from scholars, even the merchants started using print material. Next, we have learned, or we revised that it's a revision. Rich women began to read and publish their poetry and plays. New reading culture was accompanied by new technology of Western printing techniques and mechanical press. Shanghai became the hub of the new print culture. After that, we learned that printing material or print technology came to Japan. Buddhist missionary from China introduced hand printing technology into Japan, and the oldest Japanese book printed in AD 868 is the Buddhist Diamond Sutra. This is how it looked like, the one page from Diamond Sutra. Pictures were printed on textiles, playing cards, and paper money. In medieval Japan, poets and prose writers were regularly published. Books were cheap, abundant. Printing of visual material led to interesting publishing practices. Children, this is what we learned today about the print technology.